What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So this is part two of my high yield dividend stocks to buy. I made a buy today on M1 Finance. Absolutely loved the stock. Got a tip off. I couldn't. It would be too long to do part one and part two. So part two is going to be a little bit shorter than part one, but I really want to talk or discuss about this dividend stock. It's very strong, very good dividend yield. Its revenue has gone off the chain. It was actually a tip off that I got from someone. Oh, I invest in the stock. And I researched it and I'm like, holy cow. So let's check this stock out right now. So that stock would be One Oak. This is a really interesting stock. I'm going to go over this in a little bit, but man, it took a huge nosedive. It has a very good, rich dividend history. In the past 5 years, it has not done well with the S&P. It actually was in line or beating the S&P, and then the pandemic hit. So it was at one point $77. Now it's $53. So one thing you want to capitalize on the dip, and this is definitely a dividend stock that you want to take advantage of, because look at the dip. The dip's way down there and it's slowly gaining some ground. And this is a hot dividend stock to buy. I couldn't believe it. I put about 5 minutes of research, looked on the website, looked at its dividend history, and looked at its revenue, and I said, oh, I'm in. I mean, it totally changed my dividend strategy because I have a stock like this, and holy cow, you want to talk about firepower? I'm going to show you about this stock, information about this stock. I absolutely love it. I love it. Let me say that one more time. I love it. I was sold on it right away. It's like, you see that dog in the store and it's like, that's my dog. It's one of those things. Believe me, I wish I had a dog right now, but I can't. So that's one thing it's just one of those it's just one of those stocks that you see you can't say no to. A high yield dividend stock, rich tradition. We're going to jump to the website real quick. So they are a natural gas gathering and processing segment. Okay, it provides midstream services to producers in North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Raw natural gas is typically gathered in the wellhead, compressed, and transported through pipelines to our processing facilities. Processed natural gas, usually referred to as residue natural gas, then is recompressed and delivered to natural gas pipelines, storage facilities, and end users. The NGLs separated from the raw natural gas are sold and delivered through the natural gas liquids pipelines to fractionation facilities and further processing. Now, this is what's like, holy cow. 18,000. Okay, the natural gas gathering and processing segment owns 18,900 miles of natural gas gathering pipelines. Okay? This is what's like, who? Okay? This is, I looked in it. I mean, here's some information. I mean, here's just the Rockies midstream operates natural gas gathering, processing, fractionation facilities in 2 producing basins in the Rocky Mountain region. The Williston Basin, where One Oak is the largest gatherer and processor, spans portions of Montana and North Dakota, which includes oil-producing NGL, Bacon Shale, and Three Forks formations. The Powder River Basin, Wyoming, includes the NGL-rich Frontier, Turner, Sioux, and Naboya Share formations. So, hopefully I said that right. We need natural gas. Natural gas is important. It's not going anywhere. We need natural gas. You can say fossil fuels, but we need natural gas. What heats up your, stove? What heats up your house? In my apartment complex, I just did a video on First Energy that they're in charge of the electricity and everything. What happens when this goes out and the generators pumping away. Guess what is pumping the generator? You got it. Natural gas. Natural gas is effective for generators. Natural gas is important for a lot of things. So it's not going anywhere. There's probably numerous things that natural gas works on that I don't even know about, or that we don't even know about. Let's jump to the revenue. So there's a little bit of a decline, but guess what? There's an increase. The annual revenue was 8.54 billion. Then in March 2021 it was 9.6 billion. ONEOK revenue for the quarter of March 31st, 2021 was 3.19 billion, an increase year over year. Okay, so you see it going down, but it's going up. We're making a comeback here. Okay, it's worth billions of dollars. It generates billions of dollars. A 49.52 increase year over year. That's pretty impressive. You're seeing an increase. Again, we need natural gas. It's not going anywhere. So you can say it's declining, but you're seeing an increase. So they're doing something right. Okay? They are doing something right as a company. I wanted to point that out. Okay, their revenue, okay, that's important. They're doing something right. Okay, it was 12, then 10, then 8 billion. Now it's 9.6 billion. And now it's a quarter, 49.52% increase year over year, 3.195 billion. Okay, this is $1 billion company. They're generating a ton of money. They need energy. Customers need, natural gas. They need natural gas. So you see where I'm going. They're generating revenue. Generating revenue. People need this. One of my thought processes, they're like a stock like Pfizer. Do people need Pfizer products? Yes. Is it the vaccine? No. Look at how many products it carry. The antibiotics. They carry blood pressure medication. They carry a lot of that stuff. And that's why, ONEOK is a stock in demand, and that's why I was sold on it. Now, again, this is not financial advice or anything, but you're seeing an increase in revenue, and you're seeing what is going on with this company. Once I show you this dividend history, you're going to be like, "Oh man, let me show this to you. Let me reveal it to you, the dividend history." So first of all, we have a stock that was in line with the S&P and took a huge nosedive. It started dishing out 36 cents, 40 cents, 74 cents, 86 cents, 93 cents. Okay? PE ratio 21.57, dividend yield of 6.61%, annual dividend of 364 or 374. We got something here. Dividend date 4/23/21. Again, a dividend yield of 6.61%, sitting at $55.44. We're on to something. I see. This is why I bought it. I like the dividend trends. I see the increase in revenue. I see a strong business philosophy. I'm sold. I am absolutely buying ONEOK. I'm going to be long in ONEOK, and I want to see what you guys think. So I posted the first video, but the second one I really wanted to add on to this because this is a good one. Okay? And I like it. It's very strong. It's a high yield dividend stock at 6.61%. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I believe that the dividend's safe. I see an increase in revenue. I see a demand on the product. I think they'll be fine. This is just me. This is for entertainment purposes, but I own it, and I'm going to show you what I plan on doing with it. Right now, I earn $770.74, but what do I got here? What do I have here? I have 5 shares. Everybody's all over it. This is a great stock to buy. I'm in. I need to actually expand my M1 Finance Pie portfolio. Once I get to 30,000, I'm going energy and utilities. Because I see a trend. There is a demand. And these dividends are flowing. Absolutely flowing. Now, I'm not at the level of some of you guys that watch my videos, but I'm catching up. My dividends are flowing. My goal is to make $1,000 in dividends. $1,000 to $3,000 a month. Monthly dividends, $2,000 to $4,000 a month. My quarterly dividends. I'm like talking like Waterboy. You see, this starts buying the monthly dividend stocks. The monthly dividend stock starts buying One Oak. We're rolling. We are absolutely rolling. So you let me know what you think of this video. Again, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Dark Dividend. You guys have a good one.